Join in if you want a reading. There are other options available. Please check out the description box below. Hello, my lovelies. Right, I'm just trying to... Where's me foo-foo gone on here? Oh, I seem to have stuck. Right, wait there, Mo. I just got to just sort out me thing. I will be there in a moment. Right, let's try and go back in and do this. Oh, you're so naughty. But... Right, it's no adding, there's no cue, there's no order, okay? Right, let's see if I can change this a minute. Hang on. That's better. Okay. Now where's that gone? For goodness sake, okay. Hello, my lovelies. Quite a few of you are on here. Christmas came early, yeah. Right, Wolfie, hello my sweetheart. Let's do you, as yours is the first question I can see, but I'm not going to be doing them. When I've done Wolfie's, once I look up, I'll be doing whoever's reading is on there. If you want to jump the queue, you can. There's a donations. If you want a bigger reading, you can. It's all in the description box below. So let's get our ass into gear and let's go for these for you. So this is Wolfie Baby Doll. Guidance on your divine. I know you're asking about, well, okay, no, they're drawing me to these. So any guidance for Wolfie on her feminine journey? Okay, somebody approaching you. Okay, however much time has gone past, never give up hope. You can always get somebody back into your life. You are the creator of your reality, okay? It doesn't matter how many years have gone by, how many months, weeks, or whatever, okay? You can call somebody in. So I do have somebody approaching. That's why they're drawing me to this deck. Let's just pull in another one. Yeah, a new cycle is coming in for you. And let's pull in, as it seems to be with the love. Well, no, let's pull in an Archangel Michael card for you. You and your loved ones are safe. So there's definitely somebody approaching you. I don't know when. It doesn't matter how much time's passed, how much time there is to go. But there is a new cycle coming in for you. So just keep doing what you're doing, my lovely. Okay, because... you create your reality, so you can get whatever you want. A favourable outcome, yeah. So whatever you're doing, keep doing. If you're listening to the Get Them Back playlist, keep listening to the Get Them Back playlist. Keep doing what it is that you need to be doing to bring your person back to you. But you seem to be on track. So that was yours, Wolfie. Okay, high vibration. Will I reconcile with A this December? Never put time limits on things, my lovelies, because you're only going to be disappointed. You know, if your person didn't show up in December, are you going to say, well, fuck them? Okay, I don't want to know them. No, you're going to be saying the same thing in January, February, March, April, or however long it takes. So don't punish yourself or get caught up. It's like being on a diet and going into a sweet shop. Okay, you're going to feel like shit. So don't put time limits on things. If it doesn't happen in December, it don't happen in December. Everything has its own timing. So don't worry, okay? Just stop putting time limits on things. That's where you're fucking things up, everybody. Okay, high vibration and Saggy. Anything in December? Joanna, I did put a video on there yesterday, my lovely, on my other channel. Yeah, you're focusing too much on the spilt cups. Do not waste your energy focusing on all the shit that's already happened. You will not get him back by doing that. You will just be repelling him. So the more you're focusing on the shit and the crap and you're crying over spilt milk and not opening up to offer this person unconditional love energetically, okay, and feeling as if you're already in a relationship, hence my Get Them Back playlist, okay, you're just keeping them further and further away. Yeah, you're making it a struggle. You're just struggling with your own thoughts. You know, if you keep self-sabotaging, sweetheart, then you're not going to get him back in your life yet anyway. And if he did turn up, then he'll go again because you haven't got your own self-concept and your own self-worth. So please go and check out the Get Them Back playlist again to start getting him back in your life. Go and listen to success story number 8, if anything else, okay? Because she was, you know, she had a tarot reading. She got her person back even when he said he was having a baby with somebody else. If you can do that, you can come out of this dark cloud and you can start to have your new beginning and new start, okay? But until you step out of your own way, there will be no movement, okay? So if you want him back in your life, you've got to do the work on yourself. People say, why do I have to be the one doing the work? Because everyone is you pushed out. Okay, so until you're doing the work on yourself, then nothing else will change. Because even if your person comes back and you're still in your old way of thinking, it will fall apart again. So that's what Spirit is saying to you, high vibration. You know, stop focusing on all the crap. Stop making it hard work. You know, you're not finding it hard work thinking of all the doom and gloom about it. If you want him back in your life, then you have to start focusing on your future with him as if he's already in your life. And stop thinking that he is outside of you. He is alive inside you. If you desire him, he is alive inside you. Okay, somebody's saying they've done a donation. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, there's loads of donations. Okay. Right, let me work through them then. So the first one is Agath, you, whoever Agathi is. I can't say your name very well. Any of the people who have done mentoring with me, if you are a mentoring client, then I will do an energy update on you, but I will not ask about your connection because everyone is you pushed out. So well done, Joanna. So Agathi, my lovely, can you do your, hello Yasmin, my lovely, your question, and then after you will be Shatha. Wolfie, I don't know why yours isn't coming up very much. I have to keep unhiding yours. Right, Agatha, who are you on here, please? Because you're holding up the chat. Right, Wolfie, keep an eye out for Agatha one. I'm going to go to whoever is Shatha. Shatha, what's your question, my lovely? Because you paid next. Repost your question so I'm not trawling back through it. After Shatha is Iman, Lint, and Brittany. Right. Aurina, no contact. Where do we stand? Okay, you've got... Aurina, are you... Agatha, yeah? Right, okay. Can I have an initial or something to get a connection with your person? Hello, Willow. Agatha, just an initial of your person so I can connect, please. Aurina. Yeah, can I have an initial, the first letter of your person's name, please? So that I can connect to them. Aurina. I want your person's initial, please. Or else I'm going to move on to the next one and come back to you because you're holding up the readings. Okay, you're saying in the connection. So who is the person you want the connection with? Is it just an energy update on yourself or in a connection? Sanjay, thank you. Marina. Right, no. I'm doing, right, okay. If you've had mentoring with me, I will not do it between you and your person because everyone is you pushed out, okay? You've been taught that on the thing. Sorry, I didn't recognize you from the mentoring. I will do an energy update on you, but not on him. So yes, okay, you're quite right, sorry. Right, let's start with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, message for Aurina on her journey. Okay, it's time to leave the unhealthy situation. Okay, focus closely. What do you need to focus on right now? Hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in your life. Now, it doesn't mean leaving the connection with him. It means that you are still attaching fear and drama to this. If you're still questioning and getting tarot readings on your relationship with him and not remembering that everyone is you pushed out and everything in your mentoring, you are questioning and doubting and you're not ready for him to come back. You've got to let go of the doubt. Okay, not the connection because you want him, but you've got to let go of the doubt. If you're doubting and questioning, then you are putting your finger on the button, the pause button. And as I say in the mentoring, no tarot readings. Your thoughts create. Okay, yeah, you're just waiting. Bored now? Are we there yet? I'm bored of affirming and being positive. No, you keep affirming the ass out of it until he is in your reality. You are self-sabotaging, my lovely. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. You're protected. You're safe. You're the creator of your reality. Of course you're safe. Stop doubting your abilities. Okay, you're in the darkness. Okay, so you're still floundering around thinking that nothing's happening. Okay, this moon is blocking the sun. The sun is there. Things are happening. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that nothing's happening. If you're affirming and on your mental diet, then he has to come to you. Look at success story number 8. Okay, look at success story number 7. The 2 latest ones I've done. Okay, this is true love, so stop doubting it. Stop doubting it, my lovely. And this one is, you're still sort of on the defensive. That means that you've still got negative thoughts. You're affirming, you're not believing them, so you're going back to the old story. You can't do that. You have to be in the new story. If you go back to the old story, you're going to keep fucking it up, basically. Okay, you're just delaying things here. So step out of your own way and start affirming. If you need an extra mentoring session, you know, I've just sent out to other people a whole new lot of affirmations that will really help you feel your person inside, because they are alive inside you. Then email me. Okay, email me. Right, who's next? We've got Shatha. Yours is a 3-card reading because you've just jumped a queue. It's not a 6-card reading. So Shatha, please have your question ready. Why is my boyfriend acting off? Everything was great and he's been distant all of a sudden. Okay, we have a struggle of some kind here. Okay. Okay, Queen of Cups, you're getting caught up in your emotions. Okay, if you start to think, well, why the fuck's he being off? Doesn't he like me anymore? What's this? Why is he doing that? That is what he's going to do, because everyone is you pushed out. So if you're going to get over it emotional, then you're going to push him away. So you need to get back in your thoughts saying, of course he loves me. Of course he adores me. He worships the fucking ground I walk on. Okay, he absolutely loves me. He is besotted with me. He can't get enough of me. And then you'll bring him closer back to you. Okay, so my lovely, don't get caught up in your emotions. If you are going into a meltdown and thinking the worst case scenario and all the negative thoughts, and that's what's going to manifest. Okay, because you are a conscious creator, whether you're doing it unconsciously or consciously, and your thoughts create. So if you are going into he's acting off, okay, and you react, instead of start creating, you'll push him away. If you start affirming, of course he fucking loves me, okay? He's besotted with me. He worships the ground I walk on. I love how much he spoils me. Okay, he is constantly blowing up my phone with text messages. If you start affirming what you do want, he will change. Spirit is saying you will get him back. Okay? Why he's acting off, I don't know. It either is because he's just stressed about something, it hasn't come out with it, so I don't know. Or you're telling yourself negative thoughts, but it's pointing to you because it's coming out with you as being over emotional. So take it as it resonates, my lovely. Okay, Iman, what's your question? After Iman is Lint. Hello, Wendy, my lovely. Didn't see you sneak in there. Right, Iman, want to check up energies with SPM. Started lately started to dream about him trying to call me. Does it indicate contact is near? Yeah, I've got yours, Brittany. What's going on with Iman and M? Iman and M. Iman and M. Iman, have you been looking at the Get Them Back playlist? Iman, have you been calling him back in during the day, like affirming he's coming back to me and that? Because I'm getting him coming back and you've been calling him in. See how she's like calling him in? Yeah, well, keep up, my lovely, because your thoughts create, and this is him coming back. So yes, I do feel, I don't know when, I'm not getting a when, but keep up calling him in. Okay, you're calling him in here and he is guiding back to you. And the World card, you're going to get what you want here. So keep doing the affirmations, you know, keep going back to my Get Them Back playlist, the success stories or whatever, because he's on his way. Okay, sweetheart, so well done. Keep up the good work. Don't get caught up in the how and the when. Just keep affirming, okay? Keep affirming. The universe is bringing him back to you. It's working. That is showing. Your dream is an indication that it is working, okay? Yeah, he's definitely on his way back here. Hopefully in time for Christmas, but who knows? Doesn't matter if it's not Christmas. Don't get caught up in events, okay? How you respond to things is how you experience things, okay? Just think, well, if he's not here this Christmas, we're going to have a lifetime of Christmases. Okay, we have Lint next. Who's Lint? Oh, light soul. Okay, on paper. Is love on the way for you? Is love on the way? Oh, Two of Cups. Oh, yes. I think so. Just let go of any fears. Okay, don't get caught up in your fears. This card in the other deck is a stalemate situation, but on this card, she's not stuck. Although she's blindfolded, you're not seeing this person in the 3D yet, okay? Don't think negative thoughts. Swords are mental energy. She's fighting off these dragons that are trying to attack them. She can't see them, okay, but she's trying to fight them off. So stay firm in, you know, I am lovable, I am worthy, I am good enough, I am brilliant in relationships, okay. Everybody loves me and adores me, I am a goddess, you know, everybody treats me with love and spoil me, okay. Just keep affirming what you do want here. Don't let your fears overtake this. Oh, it's never going to happen. When's it going to happen? Oh, I wonder if I'm good enough. What are they going to be like? Okay, stay on your mental energy. Okay, and like this Fool card, the Fool card in the other decks is him setting off on his journey. You know, the Fool is the first card in the tarot deck, but this one is scared. I'm scared to take that leap of faith. I'm scared of commitment, okay? No. If you don't have your self-concept, and I have a video in the Get Them Back playlist on self-concept, then how can anybody, you know, if you don't have your own self-love, self-respect and self-worth, then if everybody is you pushed out, how, you know, how can somebody else give you that? Because it doesn't matter how many men you dated or women you dated, you know, you'll push them all away with your own insecurities and fears. So you can have love. It's ready anytime you want it. I'm not getting a person. Oh, I've got a King of Wands here. Somebody might be passionate around you. Somebody might already have their eye on you. You might have your eye on them. It could be a fire sign. Okay, but there is somebody that Spirit wants to bring in for you. But you just need to work through your fears here. Because your thoughts create. Joanna, I've just seen your question. How often do you do your affirmations? I've got a video in the Get Them Back playlist about affirmations. Why you do them, when you do them, how you do them. Okay, you should be doing an affirmation for every time you think about the thing you want. So if you're thinking about your person, you should have an affirmation to replace the negative doom and gloom that you're about to drag your sorry ass down with, basically. Okay, right. Done that one. I think Brittany is next. Brittany, you've got 6 cards. What is your question, sweetheart? After Brittany's is Emily with a 6-card reading, and then Anne with 10. I don't have a £10 reading, babe. And Norina, I've just seen yours, sweetheart, so I will send you the update on yours. Let me flag that so I see it. So Brittany. Have I missed Brittany's question? Because I can't see it anywhere. No. Anybody? Brittany, can you copy and paste your thing again? Question. She asked how to do affirmations. Was that Brittany who asked that? Let me go back. Brittany, how do you do affirmations? Is that what you're donating for, sweetheart? Oh, no, here we are. Don't you go away. Come back here. Go and disappear now. My Virgo ex has been trying to contact me, but I haven't responded. How does he feel about me and what does he want? Do you want him back in your life? then answer him. You know, if you're the creator of your reality, if you're ignoring him, if you've been wanting him back in your life for ages and then you're like ignoring him, why? Because the universe will take him away again. Wendy, that's the wrong prices, sweetheart. I've changed it for this one. So retract that one. Right, what's going on with Brittany and I lost the question. No, Brittany, Virgo. Okay, the Magician, you know, have you been calling him in? You know, it really... Brittany, if you keep dwelling in the hurt and the old story, then when he comes back, anyway, if you said to him today, yeah, come back, sweetheart, okay, and you are still in all the old story, you will just react and he will go again. Okay, he may not go today, but he will go pretty damn quick. So it will fall apart again. The whole of my Get Them Back playlist there is to help people get their relationship how they want it to be with whoever is in their heart's desire, so that you can be happy. But if you keep going into all that, yeah, but he hurt me, I want an apology, I want this, okay, because you haven't changed your story. Everyone is you pushed out. So if you keep thinking of him in the old story, that's how he's going to keep appearing in your movie. Okay, if I don't like somebody and I'm thinking every time I think about them, yeah, but they hurt me, they're a bitch, they're an idiot, okay, that's how they're going to keep turning up and hurting me and being a bitch to me. Okay, so you need to change your story. It's that simple, because everyone is you pushed out based on your assumption and your thoughts and beliefs about them. So if you think he's an absolute bastard, cheats on you, is absolutely horrible to you, then he's going to keep turning up like that until you change your story. No, he fucking worships the ground I walk on. He loves me. He spoils me with his affection and he showers me with his love every single day. He blows up my phone every morning with loving, heartfelt text messages. What do you want to be seeing from him? Okay, success story number 8 and success story number 7. Classic examples. 5 years, success story number 7, put up with shit from her husband. He was a narcissistic, horrible guy. She's turned him around into a loving, loyal husband because she changed her thoughts about what she didn't want to be seen to what she did. You can change anybody, sweetheart. Go and get your man back as the person you want, because you are the magician. You are the powerful creator of your reality. Don't play a victim in your own movie or an extra in his. You are the goddamn goddess. You can have him where he shows up every week with fucking flowers and chocolates. You can have him where he's licking your fucking toes if you want, okay? You can have him doing whatever you want him to. You are the powerful creator of your reality. Success story number 8. You know, a month ago he was telling her, no, I don't want to be with you. I've got somebody else pregnant. Now he is worshipping the fucking ground she walks on. He's scared of losing her. Yeah, you can have your 10 of Pentacles with him. You can have your future with him. If you love the guy, he's yours. He's nobody else's. He's not going anywhere. Okay? You have to believe in yourself, and that's why the Get Them Back playlist is there to help you. You know, have him turn up how you want him to, not as he wants to. You're giving him free will in your movie. Okay? Put an end to this. Stop making it a battle. You can win this battle. This is swords, your mental energy. Okay, see him as the guy you want, and tell yourself that. Every time you think about him in the way you want him to be treating you, not going back into the old story. Let's pull in some other cards. Let's go look at the romance angels. Okay, yeah, you've got some healing to do here. It says healing family issues, but it's healing. Okay, you've got to heal the old story. Okay, and stop reacting. When you react, you repel. Okay, when you're reacting with your mouth and finger wagging and I want you to do this and you're an asshole or whatever, okay, then they're going to keep showing up like that and you're just going to push them away. When you start creating in your head every time you see them, even if he was stood in front of you saying, well, I don't know, Brittany, about this relationship, you know, I really don't know. In your mind, you're going, he fucking worships the ground I walk on. Oh my God, this guy absolutely loves and adores me. I'm a fucking goddess. Of course he is besotted with me. Okay? Okay, so really spend time thinking or meditating, thinking about what you want. You know, how do you want him to be turning up? Don't think, you know, okay, I haven't replied to him, he's going to go away again, because if you think that, then that's what he will do. Okay, the Get Them Back playlist will help you. Okay, go to my Get Them Back playlist on my channel. It will help you. And I've just done a new video on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that I haven't put in the Get Them Back playlist, but it is very helpful. Okay, so you can join my Facebook group. I am giving tips all the time and making videos for my Facebook group that is a locked private Facebook group that's £20 a month, but lots of self mentoring in that as well. So really think about how you want him to be. How do you want him to be? If I was a magic fairy, if I was a fairy godmother saying, you know, how do you want him to be? What would you say? How do you want him to make you feel? How do you want him to act? Because everyone is you pushed out. Let's come into one final card, and I'm going to go on one of these. Advice for you. Advice for Brittany regarding Virgo. Yeah, he's coming back, but he's not fully, he hasn't got his whole commitment out because you're still unsure. Okay, let's change this. If you want the whole commitment, then you've got to change your thoughts and see him as the person you want him to be. Okay, so you have to be the magician. And heal whatever. If you don't have your own self-concept, then it didn't come out with anything about him because he's you pushed out. Doesn't matter what he wants. Doesn't matter what he's thinking. He thinks how you want him to. He is you pushed out. Like I say, if you're thinking he's an idiot, he's going to hurt me again, he always cheats on me, he's a womanizer, he always lets me down, then hey presto, he's going to do all those things. He has no say in your movie. He does not have free will in your movie unless you give it to him. So that's the advice for you. You have to be the magician because you're the powerful creator of your reality. You can have your 10 of Pentacles. You're just making it a battle because you've still got healing to do. So you need to think about how you want him to be so that he can come to you as the person you want him to be. Go and listen to the success stories, in success story number 8 in particular, success story number 7, and the Get Them Back playlist, and understand that you are the creator of your reality. You can have him show up, like I say, licking your toes every fucking morning if you want him to. It's up to you. You can have him bringing you flowers every day. You can have him bringing you gifts every day. You can have him showering you with love every day. It's your reality. So have him turn up how you want him to. Affirmation is You're always manifesting. You cannot not. Your thoughts create. So every time you have a thought that is a repetitive thought, you're creating that, whether it's good or bad. So if you're sat there thinking, oh, he's, like I say, he's an asshole, he's a womanizer, he cheats on me, he hurt me, he blocked me, he did this, that, and the other, then he will keep showing up as that. Everything you need is in the Get Them Back playlist. Right. There is no reason why you cannot have him in your life. Emily, my lovely. Emily, been doing my affirmations, manifesting him back, but just wondering how Gary is currently feeling about me and the connection. Hope what I'm doing is working. Haha, no 3D evidence. Contact us yet. Okay, remember, he is you pushed out. So if you're doubting and questioning, like even asking, how does he feel? Then you're not on your true mental diet. Okay, but we'll see what comes out for you. So what message do you have for Emily regarding Gary? Okay, follow your intuition. I get the feeling from this that you're doing your affirmations, but you're reading them parrot fashion, or you're just saying them as if you're reading a grocery list. Really think about what you want. You know, how would you feel? What would you be doing? What would you be saying? How do you want him to act? Really get into the feeling of it, because you've got to believe it. It's no good rattling off affirmations if you don't have to believe in your affirmations, because the more you repeat them, it will become the norm anyway. The affirmations are to stop you thinking negative things. You've got that fallback of the positive things that you do want. I just get the feeling that you're saying them wrong, is what I feel. There's something not right that you're doing about them, and that's worrying me. So go back to my video on affirmations. You are putting it out there, but there's something on here. Clarify this, priestess. What are you trying to say to me on here? Yeah, you're still, okay, you're doing them, but you're like, are we there yet? Are we there? Is he coming then? I've been saying them today. Is he coming today then? Is he coming? You're dwelling in the how is this going to happen and when. You're watching. You're not committing to this as if it's a done deal. So you're still putting yourself in your negative thoughts here, trapping yourself in your own mental prison. So let's try and bring in some how he's feeling, which doesn't matter how he's feeling. Doesn't matter how he's feeling, because your thoughts create. He has to do what you want him to. Yeah, he's still, he might be turning his back on where he is. It may be that he's still turning his back on you. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Focusing on himself, okay? It may be that he's turning around to come to you and offer you more security, but I feel it's more him still doing work on himself, because you're not enough in your thoughts. You're not enough. You're still waiting and questioning and doubting. It doesn't matter how many affirmations you say, okay, if you're, for the rest of the day, going back to the old story. Oh, how was that flew away? Okay, yeah. I'm getting two things I'm hearing. Is one, he's still trying to cut things out of his life, but also that he does want to speak his truths. I think, and again, he's focusing on himself at the moment, which is good because it is showing that, you know, you've got to keep calling him in, but you must stop doubting. You're still going back to the old story and you're still watching and waiting. You know, when a watch pot doesn't boil, sweetheart. You do what you want and why you want it. The universe will bring you the how and the when. You know, it's when people get impatient that they self-sabotage as well, and when they doubt. So what you're doing is sort of freeing him up. It's making him think, you know, it is working. It's having an effect on him. But there's still, you still need to tweak it to bring it in quicker. Yeah, to get what you want. You know, you are what he wants. He's got to be. If you desire him, he's yours. Okay, stop. A lot of people think, you know, oh, but they want to do this and they want to do that. No, he's your man. Okay, he worships the ground you walk on. You are a goddess. He loves you. He adores you. Of course, he always contacts me. He contacts me every single day. You've got to be doing it as if he's already there. He is there inside you. So have an inner conversation with him of how you want him to be, because you've got to create on the inside how you want him to be for him to be pushed out as your perfect person and to be showing you in the 3D what you want. Again, you know, you can join my Facebook group, my private Facebook group. I am doing lots of help in getting people back together in there, or just go to my Get Them Back playlist. Listen to the success stories, like I say, number 7 and 8, which are the newest ones that are very potent. Okay, and start getting your person with you. Okay, Anne, I'm going to do a reading on you, but not on him, because he's you pushed out and you're one of my mentoring clients anyway. So you know that tarot readings do not change things. It's for guidance. Okay, so I'm not interested in him because he is you pushed out. So what you're doing right, let's have an energy update on Anne. Let's pull some of these first of all. What's going on with Anne? Okay, the Star. Still be positive. Still think about your future. What is your end goal with him? What is it you want from him and why? Have you been following the videos in my new channel as well? Because it reiterates everything that you should be doing. And Anne, I will send you as well the new update that I've just done for a couple of the other clients. So Anne and Orina both need them. Okay, it will help you really focus. So keep being positive and keep focusing on the future. When you are looking, I've just done a new video on my new channel called Stay on the Train. Okay, if you are wanting to go from, say, here to London, okay, you're on a train journey, and if you're sat beside somebody and they're saying, oh, let's get off here and go and have a look round here, no, I am going to London. Okay, you've got to stay on that desired future that you want with your person, and stop going to the old story. Advice for Anne. Okay, you're still putting it back on him. Okay, you're still, you know, when you're questioning, you know, when's he going to open up to me? I've been trying to go on my path and detach. It's not about detaching. It's not detaching from him. It's detaching from the fear, the doubts, the insecurities, and the drama. Okay, so it is, I feel he will come forward and speak his truths as well. I'm hearing on that. I don't know when though. You're not seeing him enough as the version you want. So he's still acting in the old way. Yeah, you're still a bit sort of doubtful here, a bit on the defensive, sort of, you know, we'll bring it on then. You're still in reacting mode, not creating. Sorry, sweetheart, let me go into some of these. Yeah, sword card. So again, your mental energy. But, you know, in order to get these black clouds to part and to be victorious in this, you've got to stay on your thoughts. Yeah, you're just waiting, okay, because you're still watching and waiting. You might think you're not, but you are. There's something you're still doing, that you're telling yourself the new story, and then you're going back to the old, the new, the old, the new, the old. Okay, so he will blow hot and cold. This is Anne's reading. You can manifest physical changes. Yeah, I've done it on myself. You can have anything. You can have, be, and do anything. Your thoughts create. The Sun. Okay, Anne, you're waiting for him to make you feel happy. So again, that's a very important one. I've just done video on my Facebook group, is about self-concept again. So, but there is a video in the Get Them Back playlist and on my new channel about self-concept. Self-concept is very important, because that is what you put out, and that's what you'll get back from other people. So having your self-concept, knowing that you are the powerful creator of your reality, all the ones that I've given you in the manifesting mentoring program. Let's go into some different cards. I want me to use these. Yeah, justice. Okay, still sort of, you know, there's a big hole here, but she's having that leap of faith. You've got to believe. You've got to believe and trust that you are the powerful creator, not him, not anybody else. You. You know, he is your man. He's not going anywhere. Stop reacting to the current 3D. The current 3D is what you've already created with your thoughts. There's no point beating yourself up about it and keep reacting to it. Okay, if he's not here yet, it means that you haven't done something still. Okay, there's still some tweaking to do, some feedback. So if you've been on your strict mental diet and you are thoroughly in the end and you don't give a shit how long it takes, because you know he's your man, okay, that's when you've released it. That's when he'll show up. But if you're still questioning and doubting here, and focusing on the time and being impatient, then you're just pushing him, you know, pressing the pause button. Yeah, still the Five of Cups. So still focusing on the old story instead of the new story. So, Archangel Michael, advice for Anne. A new beginning and a fresh start. And what's the one poking out behind it? Your thoughts. Okay, positive thoughts create positive results. If you want your new beginning and a fresh start, then you've got to stay on your strict mental diet. And then you can have your Ten of Pentacles. So surrender to the divine, okay? Stop trying to control it. I know you're saying you're trying to detach. No, you've got to. It's a done deal. He's my fucking man. I know he is. He loves me. He adores me. Okay? The new things that I send you, okay, will help you as well. It's been helping a lot of the others. Trust and the path, okay? You're on the right path. You just need to trust. And let's pull in a romance angel, and then you're done, my lovely. Okay, and then you can get to know each other again. Get to know him inside you already. Like I say, the thing that I'm going to send you later, and Aurena as well, will help you both on this journey. So, be positive. If you want your new beginnings and your new starts, then there's still some tweaking you need to do. You're not doing it wrong. You're just going over the old story all the time, and you're becoming impatient as well. So the first card, be positive and look at the future. It's a done deal. He's your man. He's not going anywhere. Like I say, success story number 8, you know, she thought she'd lost him. She was there blowing up my email. You know, he's gone. He's gone with somebody else. He doesn't want to be with me. You told me he loved me. Yes, but keep affirming. And she did, and he's come back. Exactly how she wants him to. He'd never told her he loved her. Now he's absolutely worshipping the ground she walks on. Stop thinking that he is outside of you as the enemy resisting you and that you're trying to drag him back kicking and screaming. No, he is inside of you. So start talking to him. Start creating him how you want him to be. Taryn. For 6 cards, Taryn. Is Tree Taryn? Right, okay. Thank you. Okay, so a couple of things. Hang on. C said he doesn't want to be personal, talk about feelings, but he asked if I'm upset or mad. I'm confused.com. Said he doesn't want to lose me and wants to keep it. What is the intentions? How does he feel? Yeah, he wants commitment here. And the Two of Cups. So this is suggesting to me that you have quibbles in your thoughts. Right. Well, what story are you telling yourself? You're telling yourself, even by saying here, he wants to just be friends. No, he goddamn fucking loves my ass, okay? He loves me. He adores me. He worships the ground I walk on, okay? If you want this love and commitment, everyone is you pushed out. I cannot emphasize this enough. Whatever you are thinking about your person, that is how they're showing up. So look at your thoughts. Even if you haven't been having thoughts about your person and they're showing up as friends, not in my fucking movie. In my movie, you worship the ground I walk on. You absolutely love me and adore me and spoil me absolutely rotten. And you tell yourself that until he starts acting that way. You don't tell him that, you create it in your mind. I don't know why he's acting that way, because these cards are coming out from Spirit saying there's commitment here and there's love. So you start affirming as your thoughts create what you do want this guy to be showing you. Instead of doubting and saying, oh, he stood there saying thing. Well, get your thoughts clear, because if you're confused, he will show up as confused. We don't want friends, okay? You don't react, okay? You can have the word. These are beautiful cards. You need to get out of your confused state. How do you want him to be treating you? You don't want him to be friends. You want him to be your partner, okay? You want him to be your lover. Current circumstances do not matter. So don't get caught up in the current 3D. You create what you want. Okay, you don't go talking to him. Yeah, but I don't want to be just friends. I want to be a lover. No. Okay, you leave him to that. In your mind, you start repeating and repeating and repeating every time you think about him. He loves me. He adores me. He respects me. He values me. He spoils me absolutely rotten. He blows up my phone every day with the loving messages. He's absolutely besotted with me. Okay, get on your mental diet of how you want him to be. If you are thinking, I'm confused, he just wants to be friends, he's telling me one thing and that, no, that's what you're going to get back. I just want to be friends. I don't know if I want a relationship. I don't even know if I want to fucking talk to you today. Okay, everyone is you pushed out based on your thoughts about them and your beliefs and assumptions about them. These are beautiful cards. You can have this loving relationship. You're just getting in your own thoughts. It doesn't matter if he stood in front of you, like I say, like success story number 8. No, I've got somebody else pregnant. Fuck you. Okay, not in her movie. In my movie, you're my fucking man. Okay, and she went on her affirmation rampage in her head, and he has come back being the perfect puppy dog that she wants. He's absolutely besotted with her, and he's scared of losing her. Let's change cards. Okay. Why is he acting this way? Because of, does he feel like the judgment card, which can be that you're judging yourself, you're judging him, okay, based on your thoughts and opinions of him. You're judging the situation, but he's there for you. He's there for you. You're just pushing him away with your thoughts. So get on your mental diet. Go and listen to success story number 8. Have your self-concept. There's a video in the Get Them Back playlist about self-concept as well. And everyone is you pushed out. And go and listen to those videos, my lovely, because there is he wants you. You're just pushing him away. You've got a block somewhere. Okay. And what's that one? And the victory card fell on the floor. You can have him. Victory and success. 2 of Cups, commitment, the world. He wants you. The only warning one is this. But even this is reconciliations and rebirths. So look at the thoughts you're telling yourself and start affirming in your mind every time you think about him how you want him to be showing up and treating you. Success story number 8, success story number 7, everyone is you pushed out, and the self-concept videos will help you, and the affirmations video. Go and listen to them and start getting your relationship to this beautiful 2 of Cups so that you can be happy together. It is totally doable. There is no nasty cards in there. There's nothing saying that he doesn't want to be with you. If you're thinking he just wants to be friends, then that's what he's going to be saying back to you. But you mustn't react. Okay, there's another video. Stop reacting, start creating in that. It's all in there to help you be with your person. If you desire somebody, they are yours. End of. They are only not yours when you don't desire them anymore. I don't care if they live on the moon, if they've got 20 wives and 60,000 children, okay? Or if they are totally different religion to you, if their parents say that they can't be with you or whatever. Current circumstances do not matter. You can have, be and do anything. The only block is you. Right, stop telling yourself he's scared. That's a block. Okay, why do you want him to be scared of you? No. Everyone is you pushed out. Stop putting words into his mouth. If you're thinking he's scared, he's going to show up as scared. I only want to be friends. Like I say, he worships your fucking ass, okay? You are a goddess. Everybody treats you so lovely and nicely and spoils you absolutely rotten. You are loved, adored. Go to the Get Them Back playlist and start getting this relationship back how you want it to be, my lovely. Jennifer, you are next. After Jennifer is Ushma. And then I've got some other Maida, Shishwana, sorry if I'm saying your names wrong, and Melanie. Okay. Jennifer. My question is, how is Jose or Jose and I current connection? How's he feeling? It depends how you're feeling, my lovely. Everyone is you're pushed out. Right, Jennifer, what's going on between Jennifer and Jose? Ooh. Let's change. Are you in communication at the moment? I think you're both confused. Well, they're lovely cards. So are you in communication with him at the moment? A little bit, okay. They're beautiful cards, honestly, sweetheart. I'm going to put a romance angel in as well. Yeah, okay. So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Remember, your thoughts create, okay? Like I say, Get Them Back playlist. All the videos in there from my new channel as well to help you understand that your thoughts create, okay? You can have him, like I say, turning up every day with flowers, chocolates, licking your toes or whatever, okay? There could be a family situation, but I feel this, I mean, they're beautiful cards, you know, security, offering you security, wanting a, you know, to be with you here, offering you this love. It's a very spiritual connection, so follow your intuition, your gut feeling, okay? Don't get caught up in your emotions, because he is you pushed out. And then you can have your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups. Okay, you just need to give this relationship a chance. Stop blocking it. Like I say, if you desire him and he's your man, okay, he's nobody else's. He's my man. He absolutely loves me and adores me. Okay, so yeah, you got emotional. You reacted. Don't react. You go in your thoughts and start creating what you do want. Okay, I never react to my life anymore. If something shows up, I either think, yes, I remember having those thoughts about it. Okay, I went on a little bit of a negative wobble there. Or if it's something I haven't been thinking about, I'm like, do I want to see that in my movie? No. Okay, and I start creating it in my mind what I do want. These are beautiful cards. Just give your relationship a chance. Look how he's so into you and you're turning away. Okay, if you're saying, oh, it's a little bit of communication. No, he blows up my phone every fucking day. Okay, he is absolutely besotted with me. He just constantly tells me how much he loves me, how he can't live without me and wants only me. Okay, start affirming what you do want so that he starts offering you that love and you get your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups. Just don't get caught up in your emotions, because your thoughts create. Your thoughts create emotions, and pushed out together, that's what you're going to get back. Everyone is you pushed out. So again, go to the Get Them Back playlist and start listening to those to start getting the relationship you want. So give it a chance. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. No reason why you can't be happy together at all. Okay. Just step out of your own way and stop self-sabotaging it. Okay, that was Jennifer. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ushma, you are next. Ushma, and then the lady who's just said that she did the wrong amount. Maya. Maya, that rings a bell. Are you one of my... No, you're not. That's all right. Trisha is perfect, right? Please tell me if Yanish will contact me. Does he feel the same for me? Are we soulmates? Okay, let's see what comes out. In 3 cards, I don't know what's going to come out. So, what's going on? I can only bring through what I'm given, my lovely, okay? What's going on between Trisha and Yanish? Okay, that one. Okay. The overall advice for you is, again, swords and mental energy. Get out of your negative thinking. Okay. You've heard enough of me saying your thoughts create. Okay. Start creating him how you want him to be. In his thoughts about you, he's trying to be strong. Okay. He's trying to be strong. Perhaps have the confidence and courage to come forward. Here he's trying to be strong, but I do have movement, but I don't know when it will be. So if you want to win this battle, then you have to watch your thoughts. He is trying to be strong and have the confidence and courage to come forward here. You know, he might just be thinking, I want to come forward, but might never do it, because it depends what you're telling yourself, because everyone is you pushed out. So if you want him to come in, then you have to be calling him in energetically, you know, with unconditional love. No quibbles about what's happened before, or you want an apology or whatever, okay, because that will keep repelling him. So, my lovely, for you, the advice is you have to let go of your negative thoughts. Like I say, Get Them Back playlist will help you from my new channel. Him, he's trying to have the confidence and courage to come forward. Whether you're soulmates, it doesn't matter. Stop labeling it. If you desire the guy, he's your fucker, okay? You don't have to have a label for it. Twin flame or soulmates. If you desire anything, it is yours until you don't desire it anymore. Okay, Mia, I think that one's yours, isn't it? Is Maida Mia? Oh, you've changed to the bigger one. Okay. Maya. Yes, okay. Okay, let me just go and find all yours in. And delete those. That's Iman. Iman Ben Sultana, that is not the right amount. And Maida and Vivian, and this must be your other one, Maida. 72. That still doesn't make up for the £14 one. Maida 5 plus Maida, Shoshana, Melanie, Maida 72p, and Vivian, and 72p. 5, 6. No, that's. What are you saying here, Maida? Just made it now. Right, okay. We got there in the end. Right, let me. Shit. Right, let me get rid of all of yours so that I don't confuse you with when I come back. And have your question ready, sweetheart, when I pick through here. Right, Shoshana, Melanie. Iman, that is not enough for any reading or even to jump the queue, I'm afraid. So I can refund you that one, or you can add to it with the right amount. Okay, Maya, what's your question? And like I say, Iman, that is not, I'm not just taking any donations. There is a certain amount for whether you want to jump the queue or have a bigger reading. Do my husband and I have a chance for reconciliation? Do we have a future together? If you want him, you can have him. Like I say, the tarot is only for guidance. If you want him, you can have him. He's your man, he's your husband. Why are you giving him away? Why are you listening to what he wants? No, stop reacting, start creating. Okay. Okay, Iman. 9 of Pentacles. You need to focus on yourself. Stop being so anxious. Okay. Why you you're playing a victim in your own movie. Pack it in. Okay. You're not a victim in your own movie. You're not an extra in his movie. How do you want your husband to be showing up for you? You know, you need to have your own self-love and self-worth. You know, I am fucking good enough. I am worthy enough. I'm a bloody goddess. Okay, I'm a queen. I'm a goddess queen. He worships the ground I walk on. Nobody has free will in your reality because everybody is already showing up in the way that you are thinking about them, assuming about them, or believing about them. So if you're believing he doesn't want to be with you and I don't know if we've got a future in this, I get couples back all the time. Husband and wife, look at success story number 7. They were married. He was going off to his ex and treating her like shit for 5 years. When she started saying what she wanted, and in the video it says exactly what she said because I read out her email to me telling everybody what affirmation she used, and he came back. He's totally smitten with her. He's a totally changed man after 5 years of being an arsehole, basically. Okay, so know that you're good enough, know that you're worthy enough, put yourself on the pedestal, take him off it, because once you put anybody else on your pedestal, you've given away your power. Okay. He's your husband, he's nobody else's. If you want him, he's yours. Yeah, stop getting caught up in your emotions, thinking that there's choices. No, 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 no. How do you want him to be treating you? Success story number 7 will help you. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. You know, if you start shifting how you want him to be, this is, okay, Spirit's saying 2 things. This is you taking action in your own movie, putting yourself on the pedestal, taking charge of your thoughts and what you do want, okay? And then you will see action from him. Not reacting, creating. And then you can go into a new chapter. Okay. See it as exciting. You're reinventing your husband to how you want him to be, your perfect husband, just like success story number 7. You know, she wrote out all the things and affirmed to herself how she wanted him to be acting and treating her. And now he does. So how do you want your new marriage to be with your husband? It's your reality. So start creating it. If he never used to make you a cup of tea in the morning, or he's never cooked for you before, or he's never helped you with the housework, in your new movie, he does all that now. Okay, he helps you around the house. He cooks you dinner. He absolutely dotes on you. He spoils you absolutely rotten. I say it all the time for my husband. He spoils me. He even goes around saying, I spoil you. Yeah, you do. Because in my movie, you spoil me. I'm a fucking goddess. Okay, but you're going to have to be patient. You've got a lot of negative stuff that you've been telling yourself for weeks or months or years, or okay, so it's not going to change overnight. But you've got to be creating and not reacting. Okay, even if you're creating and saying all the things like that lady did, okay, of how she wanted him to be, she didn't put a time limit on it. She just kept affirming, yeah, he is my husband. He's not his ex-wife's husband, who he kept going off and seeing for weeks on end. No, he's my husband, because they were married, you know, they were married. He's my husband. He's nobody else's. He will treat me in the certain way that I want him to, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it's not going to change overnight, because you haven't tweaked it enough. You're still in this anxious self at the moment, thinking that he rules the show. No, he doesn't rule the show. Doesn't matter what he thinks or how he's feeling or what he does. You can call in anybody and get anybody in your life. Doesn't matter if they are telling you to drop dead. Like success story 7 and 8. They weren't interested, not interested in you. Goodbye. Not in my movie. In my movie, you fucking worship the ground I walk on. And then they showed up being like that. Okay? Yeah, have fun with it. You know, chill out a bit here as well. Stop being so on edge and, oh, you know, he doesn't want to be with me. He's never going to be with me. Yes, he can. He can be with you. You're just getting in your own way. So chill out. You know, he's my man. He's nobody else's. If you're just sat there like this, watching and waiting and thinking, fuck my life, then that's what you're going to get, because you're caught up in your emotions here. So you're repelling him. The longer you're in this energy, the longer he's going to stay away from you. How badly do you want him? If you're like success story number 7, where she was like, I am not giving up on this. He's my fucking husband. Okay. And she stayed on her mental diet and he came back as she wanted him to be, not the person who was treating her like a fucking doormat. Like I say, tarot readings are for guidance. They are not, if you don't take the guidance, then you're not going to see changes. They cannot make it happen for you, because they are not your thoughts. Okay, you can have this security and a new start with him. It is in your hands, not his hands, not his parents or his family's hands, or tarot readers or tarot cards or anybody else's. Your hands, because your thoughts create. So what story are you telling yourself every time you're thinking about him? Where is he? He doesn't want to be with me. When's he coming back? All the negative old story. Change it. How much do you want him to be yours? Right. Archangel Michael, what advice? Eternal love. He's your husband, nobody else's. Okay, and you have to bring love back into the relationship with your energy. Okay, even if you go around saying, I love how my husband treats me, I love how he adores me and spoils me. Okay, that will help you have that loving feeling. I'm not seeing any of the chat come up, so I don't know why it's gone on pause. It's been stuck on there for ages. All right. A new dawn. Okay, the worst is now behind you. Positive new experiences are on the horizon. If you look at it through fresh eyes, how you do want this relationship to be, what do you want for what do you want, and why do you want him? And start telling yourself all the reasons why you want him, and start focusing on that, and stop thinking that he's got a mind of his own. Okay, then you can get this back on track. And a win-win outcome is forecast. You can't lose. You're the creator of your reality. You'll only press in the pause button the longer you stay in your negative energy. So if you can take this advice and go and listen to success story number 7, then you can get him back. There's no reason why you can't get him back. You're the only block, not him. Like I say, current circumstances do not matter. Whatever is happening, it doesn't matter. It's just from your old thoughts. Okay, you've got to have pure thoughts of what you do want in this relationship and connection, and recreate him as being a better husband than he was before. Okay, so let go of control issues. Stop trying to, allow the situation to unfold naturally. You've got to create what you want and stop reacting to the old story, because you're keeping that in place. So you can listen to that back. Try and note the time. What are we? 91 minutes. So your reading was about 5 minutes ago or something. 10 minutes ago. 80 odd minutes. And go and listen to success story number 7 in the Get Them Back playlist. Or Wendy's put it in there as well. Nobody should be alone in this world. You can do anything. You can get your person back. So stop self-sabotaging it and going in your fuck my life, my person hates me, they don't like me, whatever. No, you can turn any relationship around. And I prove it all the time with my own life and with my clients. I mean, success story number 8, she never had mentoring. She just had a reading, and I told her what to do, and she got him back. The guy hadn't even told her he loved her. Now he's swooning for her and besotted with her. Okay, Shashwana. Is Let's Talk Sasha Shashwana. Who did we say? Is Let's Talk Sasha Shashwana? Let's talk. Yes, I am Sagittarius. I am Sagittarius. What is coming towards me in love by the end of this month? Birthday coming next week, Friday. Happy birthday for them, my lovely. Let's see what's coming up for you. You're just 3 cards, aren't you? The jump the queue, yeah. Okay. Right. What's coming up for Shashwana in love in December? Okay, what are those? Okay, right. I'm not getting a person. What's that? An emperor. Oh, there is a man around somewhere, or a woman, depends what sex you are. But the advice for you is think about what you want, and you can have what you want. Okay, look at this woman here. She's got her spell book. She's got her wand. Okay, she's knows what she wants. She's drawing in what she wants. So think about what you want, and you can have what you want. Just be confident. Okay, yes, I am a goddess. Okay, I am a queen. Everybody treats me like a goddess, queen, or whatever you want to call yourself, princess or powerful woman or whatever. Okay, know what you want. If you don't know what you want or what you're looking for, it's not going to come to you. Okay, because you're self-sabotaging somewhere here. So look at your thoughts. Will you get anybody by the end of December? I don't know, because they're saying that you have to be the powerful creator of your reality. What is it you want? Go out there. You know, if you're sat at home all the time and you don't go out, you ain't going to find anybody. So really think about what you want. You know, have your self-concept, which is very important, but also knowing what you want. Yes, I am lovable. I am desired. Everybody wants me. Men find me irresistible, or whatever you want to tell yourself, okay? There's a couple of obstacles you need to overcome, and it's swords, which is mental energy. So there's some kind of, you know, you may have had people who have treated you like shit in the past, okay? You've been disappointed or felt that you've been stabbed in the back or whatever, okay? But you've got to overcome those fears and focus on what you want, and know that you're good enough, and know that you're worthy, and then love will come to you. Okay, I'm not saying by the end of December, because I'm not seeing a guy come out, but you know, if you're not in your own worth and have your own self-concept, then you're not going to get any relationship that's going to last, because you're still focusing on something from before. That's all they're bringing through, I'm afraid. Can't magic up a bloke if there isn't one there. Melanie, my lovely. 6 cards for Melanie. And thank you, Wendy, for still hanging around. I know you're busy in your day. I'm in the UK, Justin, just in case. Tickled me that as. Is it? No, it's 3:47 where I am. Don't. Right, Melanie, where's your question? Because you're holding up the chat here. Melanie, I'm going to quickly do L, because I know that you've been asking. So L, here's yours, just quickly while Mel turns up. Very quickly. Right, what's a love reading for Mel? L, love reading for L. I know others have donated, but I'm trying to do them in order of payment. Right, events coming in, somebody coming towards you. Beautiful, there you go. Events coming in, something's coming in quickly, somebody's coming towards you, whether it's a twin flame or whoever, but there's commitment coming, okay? There you go, perfect cards, all flew out very quickly for you. You blinked and it's there. I just wanted to know, see the current energies of my SPE. He's an Aquarius, okay. Right, what's going on with Mel and Aquarius? What's going on between Mel and Aquarius? Mel and Aquarius, Mel and Aquarius, Mel and... Whoop. Okay, that one they want me to take. Mel and Aquarius, Mel and Aquarius. Are you in contact? Oh, you might not be in contact, actually. Mel, are you in contact with your SP? I want one more for you. Yeah. Beautiful. Right, Mel, are you actually in contact with your SP, sweetheart? Because I've got the Hangman here. So I'm not sure if you're in contact or no contact. Can you just give me a which one you are? Yay or nay? Well, don't worry if you can't hear that. He is serious about you, okay? If you're in no contact, then I feel he's coming back in, okay? And it's going to be a more giving relationship, okay? If you're in contact, then he wants to get more serious, okay? And give you more security here. Justice card, things being favorable here. If you might be waiting, you may have been waiting for this, okay? But the Lovers, okay, you're connected anyway, so stop doubting it, okay? Get the balance and harmony. Temperance, okay, you might have to still be patient, but just get that balance, knowing that he is your man. He's your man, okay? And release, not release your ex, but release your doubts and fears with this. Lovely cards. You know, he wants to commit to you more. He will commit to you. Okay, he will commit to you. If you're in no communication, then stop doubting it. Just release all the negative. Time to clear your energy. Okay, stop doubting is what these three cards are saying. You're going to have to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. But he's your man. Okay, well, he's your man and he's serious about you. So start affirming. You know, go to my Get Them Back playlist and start affirming how you want him to be. But I feel that you don't really need to. If you stop doubting it, then he will come back quicker. Okay, the only reason he's not is because you're still doubting, watching and waiting. Okay, a watch pot doesn't boil. But when he comes back, he's going to be more serious and offer you more. This is going to be a more balanced relationship. If it was all take before from him, he's going to be giving this time. Okay, he knows that you're the person he wants to be with. Okay, he can't not... he's realising the connection is too strong to ignore it, okay? So, like I say, if you desire somebody, they're yours. Doesn't matter what's going on in the current 3D. Current circumstances do not matter. It is, you know, your desire is what you get. It's only you self-sabotaging it. So release any negative thoughts you're having, like I can't believe he's ever going to come back. You know, I have people who get back together after 15, 20 years, 6 years, whatever. Doesn't matter. The time does not matter. If you desire them, he's yours. He's your man. He's nobody else's. Okay? Yeah, no contact. Doesn't matter. Like I just said, doesn't matter if you're in no contact. He is coming in. But you need to take the advice from these three cards. So play this back. Note the time, 104 minutes to replay this reading back. Okay? So, when he comes back, he will be offering you more security. He will not be taking like he did before. Okay, it's going to be more balanced. He knows that you're the person for him. But for your advice is you're going to have to be patient. You need to get the balance in your own thoughts. Okay, stop watching and waiting and putting your life on hold for him. Take him off your pedestal. You're on your pedestal. Stop giving him your power and clear your energy. When you've done the advice from these 3 cards, he will come back in. So how long it takes is up to you. So go to my Get Them Back playlist and start putting into action what you need to be doing in order to clear your energy so that he comes in quicker. You are the only block stopping him from coming back. Like I say, it doesn't matter if he lived on the moon. It doesn't matter if he lived 20,000 million miles away from you. Current circumstances do not matter. But a lovely reading. Right, Iman, my lovely. Let's come to you. Then it's Vivian. Then it's Nicole. Then it's Sharonda. Then Tanya. And then Brittany Jones this time. Right, Wendy, can you close the donations, please, because I can't be on here much longer. So I'm going to whiz through these donations. I will be doing a live hopefully tomorrow, so if you didn't have a reading done today, then don't worry. Like I say, you know, if you want to jump the queue, then you need to donate, my lovelies. So who did I say was that? Iman, can you post your one again, please? I'm doing it in order of payment through PayPal. That's how I do it. I look through whoever's PayPal came through first. So Iman, repost your question, my lovely. And then, who did I say it was afterwards? And then Vivian, you're next after Iman. Iman's got a big reading though. I did see your question earlier, but I can't remember what it was. It's too far up in the chat. It's okay. I'll do. I don't know if GAs has shown up actually. I'll do GA. No more after GA though. Right, Iman, can I have your question again, please, sweetie? Iman and Vivian, have your question. Well, Iman, you're next. Vivian, have your question ready as well. If Vivian gets in there first, I'll do Vivian before Iman. Because else I'll be here all day. And I got to go and do the dinner. No, because I won't have time, Angel, today. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow, probably about the same time. Mel, you'll have to replay yours back. If you look around the 90 odd minutes when you replay it back. Oh, you know he's coming back. You're worthy. Yes. Very good. Sorry, I thought you said, is he coming back? Right, Iman, come on. Iman and Vivian, questions, please. Because we're holding up the chat here. Right, Vivian, I'm just going to do yours then. If your man posts their question, because it's too far up in the chat for me to go back. Vivian, is it current energies between you and somebody else or just for you? Ah, Iman. Okay, okay. Let me just quickly do Vivian. Now I'll come back to you, Iman. I've seen where yours is. Husband. Okay. What's going on between Vivian and husband? Vivian and husband. Vivian and husband. Like I say, go and watch success story number 7. Doesn't matter what's going on, what he's thinking or doing. Okay, he's not very happy wherever he is. He's not very happy. He's doing a lot of thinking. Are you together? Trying to be strong, the Strength card. Vivian, are you and your husband together? Oh, I can't remember all the readings, sweetheart. I do hundreds. Off with another woman. Okay, he's not happy where he is anyway. So you've got to be strong. So go and listen to success story number 7. I cannot stress that enough. Right, okay. He's not happy where he is. Okay, I feel that this is the person he's with who is very controlling, very horrible. Okay, don't focus on her. Stop focusing on the other woman. Okay, she doesn't exist in your fucking movie. Okay, if you keep putting your energy into her, you'll keep the bitch burning brightly in your fucking reality. Get rid of her. Don't even think about it. Not interested in her. He's not happy. Good. Okay, you need to be strong. If you're dwelling in heartache and sorrow and that, no. Okay, you're pushing him away. You need to come back into, yes, he's my fucking man. Okay, and if you can do that, he will come back. But he won't do that until you change yourself. So please go and listen to success story number 7. Start doing what she did. Kick yourself up the ass. Get out of playing victim mode in your movie. And he will come back. When? I don't know. Depends how quickly you can keep on your mental diet. She turned it around pretty quick. Right. Okay. Iman, my lovely. Let me do yours now. I saw your question here, so it's not too far away. Right, twin flame relationship. Forget twin flame and fucking soulmate, okay? They're labels. If your heart desires somebody, they are yours until you don't desire them anymore. Ali and I are both married. He's so mysterious on and off. I want to understand the situation. Okay, so let's look at what Spirit brings through. Advice for you and guidance. Okay, it cannot tell you what to do. It's only guidance. Only you can change the thing around. So what's going on between Iman and Ali? Advice for Iman regarding her and Ali. Okay, 5 of Cups. Either he is in a miserable situation or you're looking at the spilt cups. No. Build a bridge back to the 2 of Cups. You want him, he's yours. The only thing that's stopping you from having him is because you're reacting to the current circumstances. He's married. Who gives a fuck? Okay, if you want him, he's your man. Nobody else's. So stop focusing on the spilt cups. Stop reacting and start creating the beautiful relationship you do want with him. The Get Them Back playlist will help you do that. Yeah, I would have done. I don't know how many people are going to donate, Alex. So it all depends on how many donations. There's been a lot of donations. So it's spent a lot of time doing that. I've been on here nearly 2 hours and I need to go and do my husband's dinner or else he'll get home from work and he'll be sat there with no dinner. So other advice for Iman regarding Ali. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This is his... Okay, you're focusing on his wife as well. Pack it in. Okay, your energy, your thoughts are energy, your feelings are energy, and your spoken words are energy. So if you're talking to your friends or you are thinking about her, you're keeping her burning brightly in your reality. Don't give her any attention. As far as you're concerned, he can't stand her. She couldn't stand him. She went off with somebody who she loved instead. Okay, whatever story you want to make up about her, just don't give her the energy that you're focusing on them being all lovey-dovey and whatever. Doesn't matter. He's your man, not anybody else's. I might be back on tomorrow if I've got time, sweetheart. Okay, it is going to be hard work, but if you want to see this on a firmer foundation, then you have to start building it energetically on a firmer foundation. It is going to take work, okay? But your thoughts create, so you have to be like the Queen of Swords, cutting it out, all the negative shit you're telling yourself about this situation. Oh, he can't be mine, he's married. How does he feel? What does he want? Who gives a fuck? Everyone is you pushed out. If you want him, he's your man. Okay, so Tower. Okay, again, two things with this. I feel that he's going to have a Tower moment in his marriage anyway. But also, this is like, you know, the man who built his house on sand. When, you know, it was washed away because it wasn't on a solid enough foundation. Now, if you're not having your own self-concept and worth about yourself, you know, even if he did turn up on your doorstep today and you start thinking, oh my god, he's going to go back to his wife, or you know, whatever, he will do that because everyone is you pushed out. So if you are strong enough that when he comes, you know he's your man and you're not going to quibble about it, then that's how you need to be. Okay, I feel that there's going to be a Tower moment in his marriage anyway. Oh, I saw the Knight of Rods as well then. Where was that? Right. You can have your happiness with him. So start thinking of the unconditional love you have for this guy. Why do you want him in your life? Okay. What do you want from this relationship? It is not about him. Like I say, a lot of my clients have their person stood in front of them saying, drop dead, I'm not interested. Okay, or they're ghosting them. No, turn it around to what you want, because everyone is you pushed out. Okay, you've got this connection. The other card I saw was the Knight of Rods, where he can come back to you. You can have your Ten of Pentacles with him. Let's change cards here. Let's pull up one on him. Like I say, you know, you could have a million tarot readings. Tarot readings for advice and guidance. And if you don't take the guidance, then it doesn't matter how many readings you have. The guidance is there to help you have what you want in your life. It does not matter about the current circumstances, and it does not matter what your person is thinking, because everyone is you pushed out. It is what you're telling yourself about them that you are assuming. I'm assuming that he's happily married. I'm assuming that he doesn't want to be with me. I'm assuming that he's blowing hot and cold, because you're blowing hot and cold in your thoughts. Okay, so if you want this commitment from him, you have to get out of your emotions that you're putting on this. And I feel as well, he's very emotional where he is. Okay, he's not happy where he is. But there's no good you reacting and blowing up his phone saying, I know you're not fucking happy where you are, you need to be with me, because it won't work like that. Your thoughts create. Okay, so again, the Three of Pentacles, twice we've had that. You have to do the work. Why do you have to do the work? Because your thoughts create, and everyone is you pushed out based on your thoughts about them. So it's no good that he has to do all the work, because if you haven't changed your thoughts about him, he will go again. So it has to come from you. Right, romance angels. Right, no more questions, my lovely, except for those that have donated. 2. So clearly decide what it is that you want, and it will come to you. And deception, 2 things. Stop thinking that he's against you and think of him that he worships the ground you walk on. And I think that there is deception in their relationship anyway. They're going to have a tower moment. Okay, but you need to be in the place that if he does turn up, you're not going to self-sabotage it with your thoughts of thinking that he's going to go back to her or that he's going to deceive you or whatever. Okay, because if you are thinking like that, he will go. You can get him back again. It doesn't matter how many times he fucks off. You can get him back every time. But do you want to keep putting yourself through that? So are you in a place for him to come in? And I don't feel you are, because you're still focusing on the spilt milk and not on the love that's there between you. You're thinking that about him. You're putting him on your pedestal. No, take him off. You are the powerful creator. Your thoughts create, and he is you pushed out. And it's all in my new channel or the Get Them Back playlist. So focus upon divine health and focus upon divine and perfect health. I feel that you're so miserable and so stressed that it's affecting your health. Now pack it in, okay? Because you don't need to sit there feeling sorry for yourself. He's your man. If you desire him, he's your man. Forget about the twin flame fucking, oh, he needs to learn this and he needs to learn that. No, I've proved it time and time again in my personal mentoring where people have said, I'm a twin flame. I don't give a fuck. Okay, if you desire somebody, they're yours. If you're going to tell yourself you're a twin flame and you've got to go through the dark night of the fucking soul and all that shit, then that is what you're going to put yourself through because you're believing that. It doesn't have to be that way. I changed so many people's lives around who think they're a twin flame, okay, or want to believe in the label. It doesn't matter. If you desire somebody, they're yours. The only block from having them is you and your thoughts and what you're believing in. Okay, you can have your new dawn. You can have your new beginning with him. What was that one? A time for healing. You've still got some healing to do. You're not ready even if he turned up on your doorstep today. Because like I say, you would just spiral into all your negative doubts, fears and insecurities. You would spiral into... I can't remember what I was going to say then. You would just be putting him back on the pedestal. So you need to really, really look at yourself. And the Get Them Back playlist will help you do that. Like I say, it's going to be work for you because you've been dwelling too much in your victim mode. Okay, yeah, in your fear. Okay, get out of your fears and insecurities and doubts. Even if you join my Facebook page, okay, I am giving so much information and mentoring to people in there. It's not the full mentoring program, but it's lots of little videos. They ask a question, I do a video on it, okay, to help them. Go and look in the description box if you want to join that, but it is a fee, okay? But you've got a lot of doubts and insecurities and you're stressing and you are going into the old story and taking the current circumstances as your reality, the be all and the end all. No, you can change it. So please go to the Get Them Back playlist and start getting your person with you. I get people together who are, the other person's married. Doesn't matter. Okay, if you desire that person, they're yours. Until you don't desire them anymore. Yes, you can get him back. But you need to decide what you want and why. And you've got some healing still to do here because you're still in a very low vibrational energy with your fears. Fears of rejection, fears of insecurities, doubts. Does he love me? Doesn't he love me? Would he stay with me? Will he ever leave his wife? Well, stop telling yourself all that. Be the Queen of Swords and be on your pedestal and boss ass your own movie instead of playing a victim in it and an extra in his, and thinking about her and keeping her alive in your fucking movie. Right. Whom's is next? I think it was Nicole was next. Something about nursing, I seem to remember. Nicole, I'm going to start to take this exam called the T's to get into nursing. Shall I high school? Will I pass the T's with a high school to get in a nursing? Tell yourself you're going to fucking pass. Okay? The tarot cards can't tell you yes or no like that, okay? Because with exams, okay, and tarot readings, if you have a tarot reading and it says yes, you're going to pass your exams, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pass my exam, so I don't need to revise anymore. Okay, so you don't revise and you fail it. Why? Because you didn't do the fucking revision because you thought it was a done ass deal. A tarot reading is not set in stone. If I said to you, no, you're not going to pass it, you'd be like, well, I fucking am. I'm going to revise the shit out of this. So it doesn't work with exams. But we'll see what information you need to know about it. So advice for Nicole regarding her T's exam. Okay, a new opportunity. This, if you passed it, it would open up a lot of opportunities for you. But you, okay, they don't want me to take that one, but they want me to take that one. So again, you know, she sat here, fuck my life. Am I going to pass this? Am I not going to pass it? If I don't fucking pass it, oh my God, my life is ruined. Okay, whatever, okay? Stop being in your emotions. Start affirming to yourself now, I love how I pass my exams with 100%. If you can't take 100%, 95%. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Go around. Why did I pass my exam with 95% or 100%? Whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. I love the fact that I passed my exam. Here's somebody congratulating you. A friend in your mind. Oh, congratulations, Nicole. You passed your exam. I can't believe you got 95%. Okay. Start affirming what you do want to be seeing. Instead of getting caught up in your emotions. Your thoughts create all the time. On other people's channels as well, you know, the manifesting channels, people are passing exams because they are like, no, I told myself and kept affirming I passed that exam as if it's a done deal. Okay, so weigh this up. I still feel that if you haven't taken the exam yet, then keep on top of it. Okay, don't get lazy about it. But also, you know, weigh up your thoughts as well here. This can bring you so much opportunity. So start affirming. If this was me, you know, I'm not putting it down to chance. No, in my fucking movie, I passed that exam. I got 100%. I'm comfortable enough to say I got 100%. And every time I think, oh, but I don't know. No, I love the fact, you know, I hear people say whatever you want to affirm that it's a done deal. It's happened. You've passed it. Yay, congratulations. Okay. Hear people congratulating you. Buy yourself a congratulations card or whatever, okay? People have done that before for their driving tests. Just don't get caught up in the fuck my life and your emotions, okay? You can do this. You can be and do anything. Your whole life is created with your thoughts. So if you're telling yourself, yeah, I've got this fucking exam, I aced it, okay? You will. And even if you don't this time because you've been so much in your negatives, you can get it back next time. Let me just bring in an Archangel Michael card for you. No, I want to bring in one of these for you. Another card for Nicole regarding the exam. Protection. You're protected. Somebody is watching over you as well here. Somebody, a female, is watching over you. Like a grandmother or or somebody here is watching over you. Okay, so stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. It was next. Sharonda. Am I saying that right? You got 6 cards. Sharonda, how does Marquise, currently feel about me? Will he come back to work on a relationship with me? Again, your thoughts create, not his. Doesn't matter what he's saying. Doesn't matter what current circumstances are. But let's look at the advice from you. Right, what's going on? What does Sharonda need to know about Marquise, please? What's going on between Sharonda and Marquise? Okay, keep wishing for this. Okay. Does he feel, will he come back to work on your relationship? I feel this is him wanting to communicate, but he's only thinking that. He might not act on it. We can all think things but not act on it. So you need to be doing affirmations like, you know, he constantly communicates with me. You have to give him action. He always contacts me. Okay. Put in a message in your phone if you're one of those that keeps looking at your phone all the time and saying, oh, he hasn't fucking rung me yet, or he hasn't contacted me, because that's going to put a block. So put in a message to your own phone number that is like as if it's from him, telling you everything that you want to hear. And then every time you think, you know, look at that message and think that it's from him, because your subconscious mind doesn't know what's real and what's not real. So this is your wish fulfilled card. So keep wishing for this. Okay, keep affirming that he's your man. He's nobody else's. If you desire him, he's yours. But also I do feel that he does want to communicate with you. So let's keep going. The Queen of Pentacles. Now, there may be an interfering mother. There may be an interfering sister, or he might be with somebody else. But if he is, or whatever the situation is, stop focusing on them. Again, if you put your energy into a third party person, whether a mother or a sister or an auntie or somebody else he's with, you are giving them energy and they will continue to stay in your reality. We don't give attention to that. We don't put fuel on a fire if we want it to go out and disappear. Okay, you can call him back in. Okay, I feel he wants to be with you. And, you know, you can bring this love back in. It may be this one as well, is that he thinks that perhaps that you're too good for him. He might have insecurities. So we don't want to give him insecurities in your movie. In your movie, no, he's a very confident person. Okay, he knows that he loves you and he wants you. Okay, so it may be that he's got a little bit of a you're too good for him. He's seeing it like that as well. If you know for a fact that there's no mother around or sister or anybody else. Let's bring in one of these. In his energies, he's very passionate about you. He might even be a fire sign, but he's very passionate about you still. Okay. You're currently married. Yeah, I kind of get that from him, and his mother and sister is around. Okay. He is passionate about you. It doesn't matter about your husband. Who cares? Okay, you're getting a divorce, whatever. Okay. Stay in your power, but he is passionate about you. And you say he's a Leo, yeah. Do I want to carry on? Yeah, carry on with these back. He might feel a bit foolish. He might think that you're playing him for a fool. You might think that he's taking, you know, playing you for a fool. You might be thinking, oh yeah, I'll get divorced and then he'll fuck off somewhere. Okay, he's not going to be mine. No, you mustn't think like that. You think what you want your relationship to be, and the Get Them Back playlist will help you. Okay. But that does talk about new starts and new beginnings as well. Let's pull in a card for you. What advice for Sharonda? Yeah, just don't pin yourself down with your negative thoughts. Swords are mental energies, okay? Don't do the woe betide me. Stop assuming things and playing things in your mind that haven't happened, because they will happen, because your thoughts create. Okay, sweetheart? So you need to be on top of this, really affirming what you do want from your relationship with him. Because there's a lot of passion between you. So it can be, it is a very passionate reading, okay? So go to my Get Them Back playlist, or the link to my new channel that Wendy might very kindly do, and listen to the videos. Because if you haven't got your own self-concept, especially if you're coming out of a marriage, sweetheart, you're going to have a lot of feeling a little bit battered and bruised, okay? So you're going to feel a bit low. So if you start thinking, oh, but I don't know, you know, I'm going to go through this divorce and then he's not going to be there for me, and I don't know if there's a future, then all of that will play out. Okay, you need to boss this movie. Yes, you know, he loves me. Of course, he's there for me. He's my man. Okay, so bring the passion into it, and don't let these two cards, where either you feel foolish or perhaps you think you're going to be taken for a fool, or he feels like that, but definitely pinning yourself down with your negatives. Okay. Tanya, my lovely, who are you on here? I've got Tanya paid next, and then it is Tanya, Brittany, and GA. Who is Tanya on here? Right, I'm going to go into... Right, Wendy, keep doing a shout out for Tanya, and I'm going to go do Brittany's quickly. Just reconciled with my ex after a brief separation. What will be the outcome of this reconciliation? Do not go back into your negative thoughts for a start, okay? A relationship can never go back to what it was. It has to be better. You have to have learned from the fact of what happened, okay? Not like a spiritual, you've got to sit on the naughty step. You're not, you know, you've got to learn from your thoughts and negative thoughts that you had before. So what's going on between Brittany and her person now that they're back together? Brittany, advice for Brittany regarding her relationship with her ex. Right, be positive. Be positive and keep focusing on what you do want in this connection. Okay, it's not up to him. Your thoughts create. My husband has no free will in my fucking movie. Okay, he does as I want him to because I create him to be how I want him to be. If he does start to go feral, I change it in my mind to how I want him to be. I don't react. I don't argue. There's no point. It doesn't get me anywhere. So stay focused on what you do want in this. Okay, things have got to change from how they were in the past. If you have got back together and you've gone back into your old thoughts and your old ways, it will fall apart again. It doesn't matter who you're with, whether you had 100 men in your life. Okay, your thoughts create, and everyone is you pushed out. Okay, he is passionate about you. He's come back. That's a bonus, big Brucey bonus. Okay, you're in a better position than a lot of people on here. So he is passionate about you. Just keep telling yourself that you are a goddess. You are highly respected by him. He loves you. He adores you. He's besotted with you. Okay, he spoils you. He tells you every day how much he loves you, how he can't be without you and wants only you. Everything that you do want him to be doing and not what you don't. Because he is you pushed out. So if you're thinking, oh, he's going to go again, he's not very reliable, he's always late, he's a womanizer, he will show up as that person because that's the role you're giving him. If you thought I was a bitch, okay, I will keep showing up as a bitch in your movie until you start telling yourself that I am the wonderfulest, kindest person on this world. Okay, then I will show up as that person in your reality. Okay, he loves you. He's passionate about you. He loves you. So start affirming to yourself that you are good enough. You are worthy. Put yourself on the pedestal. Just because he's come back in, he doesn't go on your pedestal. Do not give your power away. You are the creator. Your thoughts create. Okay? If you're going to start putting him back on a pedestal, then he will dictate the show. You will just play an extra in his movie and a victim in your own movie. So he is passionate. I feel he is genuine. Okay, he's come back into your life because you desired him, you wanted him back, but things have to change. You cannot go back into the old way. If you don't think you're good enough or worthy enough, or you're assuming things about him or thinking about how he used to be, he will stay as that person. Okay. You're overthinking things. Okay, if you're asking for tarot readings on your relationship, then you are not in your own power. Tarot readings are not set in stone. This hermit is usually stood still thinking in the wilderness. This one's done his thinking. Okay, you're overthinking, so stop overthinking. You're second guessing this before it's even happened, and you are assuming things that haven't happened. And if you assume things that haven't happened, they will happen. So start affirming how you want him to be treating you. Just like in success story, pretend you're married, like in success story number 7. Okay, she got her man doing exactly what she wants. Success story number 8 as well. Okay, you can change this around. It's up to you, not him. You are the one who has the wand. It's your reality, not his reality. He's showing up in your reality how you want him to be. So, my lovely, doesn't matter if you have a million tarot readings. It is your thoughts that create. If you want this new beginning and a new start with him and a wonderful marriage and children and whatever, then you have to keep telling yourself that he worships the ground you fucking walk on. You are a goddess. Just tell yourself every day, I am a goddess. I am loved, adored, appreciated, valued, highly respected. Everybody treats me so nicely. Everybody spoils me rotten. My person absolutely loves me and adores me. Our relationship gets better every single day. It gets stronger and better. Our bond is unbreakable. He loves me. He adores me. He spoils me. He constantly showers me with love and affection. Whatever you want to be seeing. Everybody's different. Everybody wants something different in a relationship. Just be strong. Have the courage and confidence to know that you create your reality. Let me just bring in a romance angel card for you. They want something that's saying in here. Okay, keep your eye on your intended target. You deserve love. You're lovable. Keep telling yourself, I am lovable. He absolutely loves me and adores me. Okay, you are good enough. I am good enough. I am worthy. I'm a badass bitch. Okay, this is my fucking movie. Do whatever it takes. Okay. Yes, start changing things now. You've got him back. Let's keep him there, my lovely. Right. What happened to, was it Tanya? Tanya and then GA. Tanya, we are in no contact. Will he reach out? Will we reconcile? I'm Virgo dealing with a Pisces. Right, let's see what the advice from Spirit is with you. Like I say, current circumstances do not matter. It doesn't matter if you're in no contact. It doesn't matter if you're in contact. If you are waiting and putting them on a pedestal, then you're going to be waiting. So start changing it. You know, it's not up to him. He is turning up in your movie as the role you're giving him. So let's look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. Arthur, it's closed, my lovely. So what's going on with Tanya and her person, Virgo? Right, Three of Swords. You are still in your thoughts thinking about woe betide me, fuck my life. So what's happening? No contact. If you're still holding on to resentment, grief, sorrow, all the negative, lower vibrational energies, you're repelling him anyway. So it doesn't matter if he turned up on your doorstep today. You haven't come into your own self-concept. I have a video in the Get Them Back playlist on self-concept. So more advice for Tanya. Okay, think of the love with this person. You love him, you desire him, you still want him. So bring love into this, okay? Tell yourself, I love it how he loves me and adores me. I love how he spoils me. Even if he's in no contact, current circumstances do not matter. Stop looking at your current 3D as being the end, okay? You can have him back in your life. You're the only one that's stopping you from having him back in your life. Not him, not anybody else, you. I cannot stress this enough. Okay, that's why I do mentoring, to help people get their person back in their life, to stop playing a victim in their own movie and putting their person on a pedestal. If you want him, he's yours. He's my man. I love that he is my man. I love that my Virgo is my man. I love how he tells me every day how much he loves me, how he can't live without me and wants only me. He loves me, adores me, values me, respects me, idolizes me. He worships the ground I walk on. He's besotted with me. When you're affirming that all the time instead of focusing on the old story, he will come back. He has to, because everybody's you pushed out in your reality. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, but where is he? Where is he? Is he coming back today? Is he coming back tomorrow? How much longer? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No. If you're doing that, you're repelling him. All you do is think about what you want him in your life for and why. The universe will bring you the how and the when. So surrender to the how and the when. How is it going to happen and when is it going to happen is not your concern. You are affirming that he's already your man. He's your man. He's nobody else's. Okay. A watched pot doesn't boil. The minute you turn your back on it, it boils over. So stop watching and waiting. Okay, in his energy is the Hierophant. Now that he might have a commitment with somebody else. He might be a very religious person. He might have his own beliefs and assumptions. Okay, but I feel that this is more that, you know, he sees you as a person he would want to commit to. So call him back in with your energies, my lovely. You are the only block stopping him from being with you. One last card for you. Right, okay. If you're still rowing with him in your mind, arguing with him in your mind, I want an apology, I want this from him, he has to do that, and you're going round and round in your mind with all negative thoughts, then you're repelling him. If you want an apology, then in your mind you have to have seen it that you've already had an apology. Okay, he apologized and I accepted it, and now we're, you know, it's all forgotten about. What happened before has all been forgotten about. We are moving forward in our relationship, because when he does come back, he will apologize, because you've already given him permission in your reality, in your thoughts, in your energy. If he comes back and you start rowing again because you haven't changed, okay, you can't expect people to change, but you haven't changed. Because if everybody else changes but you haven't, then it will keep going in the same cycle. If he comes back, you're going to start reacting and rowing again. So please go to the Get Them Back playlist and start getting this guy back in your life, instead of dwelling in the are we there yet and in the Three of Swords energy. You're not ready for him to come in. So there's a lot of work that you need to do on yourself. And like I say, people say, well, why do I have to be the one that does the work? Because everyone is you pushed out. So you've got to do the work, because they are you alive inside you. And if you start creating that version of them that you want, that loves you and showers you with love and worships the ground you walk on and spoils you every day, then they have to be pushed out and show up as that person in your reality. Okay, so free yourself. Take back control of your life. Free yourself from all your negative sorrow and pain and all the shit that you're telling yourself, focusing on the old version of him and the old story, and free yourself and take back control of your life. Put yourself on your pedestal, knowing that you're good enough and worthy enough, and that, of course, you are desired and wanted and admired and loved and adored. Okay, and respected and valued, and start getting him back as the loving person that you want him to be. If you desire him, he's yours. Right, GA, you are next, my lovely. And then that is it for today. Hubby is not going to be very happy that his dinner isn't ready. And it's a dinner that is going to take a little while to cook. So, thank you to all of you who have donated. Thank you to Wendy as well for joining in. I know you're busy working. So, GA, and thank you to all of you who were patient, but like I say, donations come first. That's why they're there, to get people up, you know, to ensure that they get a reading done. Sometimes I can come on in on here and there's hardly any donations. The other day I did one, there was hardly any, so I did a lot of free readings. Don't give up, you know, every time that I do one, it's different. You know, subscribe to my channel, press the alert button so that you know when I'm live. Go and check out the other things that I do on my channel. Where is GA? GA, sweetheart, where's your question? Because it'll be too far back up in the chat. Oh, shit. I think I've seized up. Message from Aries. I think this was just a 3-card one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Right, message from Aries for GA. Okay, he's not very happy where he is. Okay, he's not very happy where he is. I feel he misses you. This is a battle. Okay, again, your mental thoughts. Your thoughts create. So watch the story you're telling yourself, the thoughts you're having about him. Everyone is you pushed out. Yeah, two things. I do feel he'll come forward. But also you need to take control of the reins here. You see how they pull in different directions. And when it's not the horses, I see this as your negative thoughts and your positive thoughts, your opposing thoughts. You've got to have balance here, what you do want, this yin and yang sort of thing. Okay, so take control of the reins and decide what it is that you want here. And then you will see changes. Let's bring in a romance angel for you. I'm getting that he's confused. He's confused in his mind, which means that you're confused in your mind. You have to be on your strict mental diet. I can't repeat it anymore because my voice is going to go. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Like I say, if you desire him, he's yours. Doesn't matter what he's thinking. It doesn't matter what he's doing. Okay, doesn't matter how he's feeling. Everyone is you pushed out. So go to the Get Them Back playlist. I think you've been following that anyway, because I've seen comments from you on my videos anyway. But, you know, soulmate. Don't label it, but this is a spiritual connection anyway. So he's not going anywhere. Okay? So stop bringing in thoughts that he doesn't want to be with you or how is he feeling. It doesn't matter. Okay? Your thoughts create. So GA, you know that the feelings that you've got are real. Okay? If you desire him, he's yours. He is a bit confused. There's confusion around him somewhere. So that means that you're confused. You're blowing hot and cold in what you're telling yourself. So, and it's showing it here with this mental thoughts here. You have to take control of the reins and then you will see him come forward. When? I don't know. Depends how long it takes for you to get on your mental diet. Strict mental diet. Go and explore my new channel as well. That will help you get on there. Right, my lovelies, thank you all again for joining in. I will hopefully, I don't know when I'll be back on, to be honest, so make sure you press the bell icon to alert you to when I am next on if you do want a reading. But like I say, sometimes I come on here, there's hardly any donations. Other times it is donation after donation after donation because people want to ensure that they get their message, okay? I'll leave this with you. Have a good day. Love and light. Thank you again, Wendy.